right, Mijo, get in here.
What the f*** do you want?
Huggie, come on, get in.
All right, I'm here.
All right, check it out.
This stays in this room, it doesn't leave these doors. Close that shit and let's get to the report. There's nothing that we don't ignore. No. Yep, refresh the page to get the contrast. Check this out on the road or in a bubble bath. Take your brain down a weird path. This stays in this room podcast.
Hype horns. No, we decided we were going to do that, so he was just going to shoot off that electronic little firework, and then I was going to yell hype horns. We didn't tell you about that beforehand.
Hype horns?
Yeah, hype horns. Like high-priced porns.
High-priced porns. I thought porn was just free. Oh, we're gonna.
Yo, you know what's here's a good topic though.
What?
I did see a couple of the sex workers out here get a little upset because people don't, you get the free porn, but those are only clips.
Yeah.
Out of the whole thing. They want you to subscribe.
Yeah, they give you the 12-minute clip.
Yep, but you want the whole 24-minute?
I feel like the full clips are sometimes excessive.
Yeah, it's a little long, man. I only need like 14, 15 seconds.
I mean, I get a minute on Instagram. That's about my...
What are you following on Instagram?
I'm just saying, like...
You watch porn on Instagram?
No.
Dang,
I just found out there's porn on Twitter. I was like, what?
One time
You were at work?
One time I was at work, and there was another time too. One of the engineers walked in, and there was just a big set of boobs. I was scrolling through Twitter, and I just didn't look, and there was just Aruba Jasmine. Her boobies just flopping around on my desktop.
Dude, yeah, you gotta be careful on Twitter because every now and then you'll, depending on who you follow, you'll just see some crazy shit.
And that's the thing too. Like I didn't know that when you heart it, people see that you heart it.
Yeah.
So Ice was scrolling through one day. She's like, "What are you hearting, dude?" There's like vagina lips and all this stuff. I'm like, man, I can't. So I stopped hearting them. I just look at them now. It's a tough game out there.
Oh, Twitter.
That's what I'm scared about too with Instagram. Like when I like or comment on it, it shows up. Like people will see it.
No, you can go to the following.
If you go to search.
No.
Wait.
When you go to what people have liked of yours, so you go here.
Oh shit, Mio's got down to silent.
And then you go to following. It shows what the people you follow are liking. And
so
commenting
people can see what you like on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get a damn? No.
I don't know where it's at.
That's why people get caught up in the not so much the DMs, but like significant others are seeing what they're liking and what they're commenting on.
Well, I don't think it's a secret. I follow a lot of strippers and models, and I like their stuff. I didn't know you guys could see that I was liking their stuff. So
I mean, I'm not really searching it.
I'm not.
The thing is, you have to go search what people like on Twitter. It's just like you heart it, and it's like comes up on your timeline.
On everybody's timeline.
Yeah.
Then you feel ashamed.
Yeah.
You gotta like come up with an excuse. Like, oh no, it was research.
Yeah.
Show prep.
Well, why should we be ashamed of that?
It's for science.
We shouldn't. I think nowadays, I think back in the day, you should be a little more ashamed of it back then because nobody was open. Now
nobody was open about their sexuality.
You got the interwebs. Ever since MySpace popped off with those MySpace angles, everybody's posting up everything.
People like porn.
I guess it's all a thing of like responsibility and being a role model. Like there's a lot of kids that follow you.
Sorry, moms. There's a lot of moms.
And then you could say like, well, it's not my job to be their parent. Like it's your job to be their parent.
Right.
But it's a balance thing. Like,
yeah, be their parent. Tell them not to follow me.
Yeah, you can't just put out smut.
Exactly.
All the
you can't
time.
Just be like, a bunch of vagina lips and then be like, it's not my fault, it's their fault. Like they shouldn't be following.
Yeah, where's the fine line between that though? Like what's acceptable? Because there are some very tasteful Instagrams. Then there's some Instagrams where I'm like, this needs to have 18 and up. Parental advisory.
Yeah.
So okay, what is acceptable?
It's changed over time, I really think though.
It has. So let's just break it down here. Male nipples.
Ooh,
acceptable?
Acceptable, depending on the nipple. Because my nipples are not acceptable. In some areas of the United States, they'd be considered dinner plates and or small pepperoni.
Female nipples. This is where it starts getting controversial.
Yeah.
I say all nipples are the same.
Because even if you cannot have, it's weird because you can have a male nipple on Instagram, but you can't have a female nipple on Instagram. There's just an areola, guys.
So this is for
it's just weird because you also go to the gym and there's guys with cutoffs, like to cut up their own shirts somewhere.
Where you can see like a nipple poke out every now and then.
And then there's women who go to the gym and they're like, "Can you cover up?" It's like, I'm wearing a sports bra. Like this is gym attire.
Well, first off, if you're a person in the gym and you're telling a woman to cover up,
congratulations, you played yourself.
Because that's half the reason I go to the gym. Yoga pants and these tights and everything. Sometimes I just go there to hang out.
Yeah. Make a literal puddle.
Oh, now I know. Now I know that meaning.
Yeah.
Puddle.
You're wrong puddle.
I know Clay has to go pay for his laundry, so he doesn't do his laundry that often. He's got a couple pairs of gym shorts, but they're just a little, they're like bunched up.
Some of them I just throw them away afterwards.
Can somebody make Clay
He
disposable
goes to Dollar
gym
General
shorts?
for gym shorts. He just buys, just rotates them.
Shit.
Oh, that's why Dollar General has that section, so for people like Clay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, dude.
Hey.
Wow.
he goes-
Whoa.
So both nipples should
I think those are both
should-
okay.
Yeah.
be acceptable.
Yeah.
We're talking about social media.
Yeah.
The penis.
Ooh. Nobody wants
This is
to see
where
a
things
penis.
start getting. Let's not jump right into penis. Buttocks.
Let's not jump
Buttocks.
right into the penis there.
Penis.
I
No.
think the butt's cool. Everybody's got butts.
Yeah, Jubal's always posting his butt.
Dog, he's going overboard with the butt. I feel bad for his new wife. Sorry, Jubal.
She's
but
having to paint.
damn.
So I think butt cheeks, love it. All
Totally
about
cool. Yeah.
it. Butthole,
Ooh.
that's where it starts getting.
Clay jumped right. You didn't want to go to penis, but he went straight to butthole.
Butt cheeks are good.
Yeah.
Butthole, I don't know.
Yeah.
But how do you advertise butt bleach? I got to be able to see that.
So let me ask you a
Christmas
question.
time, Christmas time, you can make chocolates of your butthole. I saw a bunch of Christmas chocolate buttholes.
Yeah.
They're advertising, but that was okay.
So when people bleach their butthole, I'm just asking.
You're
'cause
asking the wrong person.
I've never really asked this question. That means that they're bleaching the color of their butthole, the dark part, to be a lighter color.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel
And the point of that is what?
well, because
To make it look just more aesthetically pleasing.
yeah, you don't want a brown. You know, what I mean, brown buttholes. I don't see my butthole. I don't want people around my butthole. Nobody needs to be down there. But when people are making a living out of buttholes being around other people,
Yeah.
They want it to look pink instead of brown.
not even pink. Like
Oh.
what color's our skin? It's flesh tone. Like
Well, yeah, whatever.
It's poo stain now at this point. Like
Yeah.
after 29 years of being pooing, I'm pretty sure there's a few stains down there. You know what I'm saying?
So nipples are good.
Mhm.
Butt cheeks are good. Buttholes, no.
No,
For social media.
no.
Penis,
Ooh.
I think that's just a
Nobody
no.
needs to see a penis.
I guess it's just like an issue of like,
Penis, yes or no? That's the question. He wasn't trying to convince us that penis
no.
is okay.
it's
for social media.
like how
penis.
open as a society are we, right? Like just viewing that.
A penis?
No, just sexual parts in general.
Why won't Mijo say penis?
Penis.
Have you guys ever played the penis game? Like in public?
We did it.
Oh, yeah, we did it.
Dude,
I was wasted, by the way.
all of you
I
were.
think we all were.
That was a.
That was bad.
We did that in a restaurant.
Yeah.
And that was just, I've done it in like I was at a Thunder game one time with someone, and we started it, and then we're looking around, and like there were kids, so we decided to stop.
Yeah.
That's like the thing. Like when you can
See,
tell
which
people
is
are
the
getting
same
offended,
thing. It's like a social responsibility. It's like,
Yeah.
You can call somebody a penis, but you can't show your penis.
well, yeah.
Yeah, so penis for social media,
No go.
no go.
Please stop sending dick pics. Dude. I don't want any more of them. I don't want any more.
But it's
social
also
media
like
dick pics.
thirst trapping, right? Like we'll go through and
But
like,
you're not thirst trapping
no,
anybody
I'm just
with a
saying no,
penis.
but I'm saying like we'll be
I'm just
how
saying.
many pictures, granted, like you're not attracted to men, none of us are, but I can go through your likes and you'll have like tons of girls,
Yes.
but like
Can you go
There's-
through my likes like that? Can people go
no, I'm just
through-
saying like if
Oh.
I got into your phone,
Damn. I'm starting to get nervous.
but like guys get thrown under the bus if they throw a thirst trap picture up.
Like what, like abs?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
We didn't talk
Right.
about abs. Abs good on
yeah,
social
like
media?
would, yeah,
Male or female?
yeah.
Dude, I've been following this one Natasha lady out in Texas. She's ripped. She got some abs. Dude, she got better abs than most dudes.
Abs?
Whoa.
Abs are good. I like abs.
Make sure you do this. Ooh, yeah, abs are cool. Ooh, Claire Thomas. Ooh, just met her. We're trying out for the fucking what was the Amazing Race? Ooh. Oh.
So, Mijo, you were saying we have
Right.
social responsibility. To do
Yeah.
what?
I think I mean, I don't know the answer, but I think there's a certain moral obligation and social obligation to like be a little bit more PC, because it's also like not deletable ever if you
What do you
really
mean?
think about it.
Yeah.
I guess people screenshot or whatever.
Screenshots and stupid ass videos, screen record now.
Mm-hmm.
Like
That's dude. Screen
Ultimately-
record changes the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
screen record. You gotta be careful.
ultimately, at the end of the day, anything could come back to bite you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like
I
I've
mean,
already,
I already can't run for Congress or
Mio,
anything
Mio
like that. So it
always
doesn't matter.
knew that people were screenshotting his pee pics, but now you don't even use screen record it, look at it, dude. You're fucked. They don't even, people don't even know. I don't even think people. Oh man, I didn't know that person screen recorded my pee shot. Yeah, they're right. It didn't show up. It's a tough game. Here's what I think's gonna happen. Throw it out there. Donald Trump is gonna come into the. He's gonna be like, everybody has to post one nude a month. Everybody, United States. That way I can go through and say yes, no, no. And that way it'll be more socially acceptable, I think. If everybody posts a nude, doesn't matter who it is.
but
then-
he,
and then
even
it's,
he's
like,
changed the
socially
game. Like, is it so like you could? There's people on the right who support him, and he like harassed and.
Yeah, he's a fucking asshole. Do you
This
think
is
there's-
still. This is a that just this whole thing with him is mind-boggling to me.
Well, he's
Because
already.
he's got like such like blind like. Well, I don't want to use the word blind because then he's got such like
Horse blinders on.
loyal followers.
Oh yeah,
Of like he could literally do anything.
Yeah.
anything.
There was a great meme. He was like, "I'm still president in 2019. It was already a higher number than Obama had ever gotten 2019."
Yeah. Well, even like
Huge.
he like went on to Twitter. Obviously, he's always Twitter ranting, but he like put up a thing. It was kind of just like
Does he own
No
stock in
class.
Twitter? Does he own stock in Twitter?
no.
I don't know.
I think that's why he has to tweet. Like, I'm not getting rid of Twitter.
He has to tweet,
I don't
like-
allow to tweet. I don't allow Twitter stock. That's why me and Kanye West went super crazy with 2019 Super New Year rants.
I wouldn't be surprised if Kanye has stock in it.
He's a fucking idiot too.
Yeah. But
Do you think Donald Trump has nudes?
absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll pay.
Absolutely.
I'll pay to see those.
Will you pay to see Donald Trump's or Melania's?
Isn't Melania's already out there? Wasn't
Yeah, she was a
already-
Playboy.
Yeah, she was a Playboy lady.
Oh yeah.
Come on, dog.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Huge. All right, sorry, me. I don't mean to cut you off.
No, I was just this whole like social media thing is. I've been like listening to like what am I trying to say? I was listening to a lot of. I hate that you control the buttons because sometimes you go silent and I can't. fucking... It's just like it's not a reality. Like everyone gets all up in arms and like you see Twitter and there's 30,000 people who like disagree. But like you figure there's 8-9 billion people in the world and like millions of people don't give a shit. But everyone cares because 30,000 people put
Cares
up
about what?
bullshit. Like
Anything?
anything. Like the whole like Kanye shit. Like 3/4 of the world doesn't care. But we still like make it a thing in this country.
Mm.
Like this whole Pusha T Drake bullshit. The world does not care.
No, and I'll go as far as to say that
And
nobody
people-
outside of the hip hop community cares.
Yeah.
Because I
People who
got
listen.
two friends staying with me right now, and if you were to go home when we get home, if you say, "Hey, Matt, what do you think about this Drake and Pusha T beef?" For one, they're gonna say, "Who the fuck is Pusha T?"
Yeah.
And then two, they're gonna say, "Well, what are they talking about? Why do I care? What are you
Yeah.
talking about?"
Like ultimately, like
Wait, who's staying at your house? Hank's.
which is like
Hank's in town, and Matt.
Who's
Hank
Matt?
and Matt. Matt got it
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Is Matt the buff one?
No,
Those are
that's
those two
Casey.
buff dudes that came here.
that was Casey.
That was
Man, dude, all of a sudden I saw a dude. Side tangent, guys. Clay brought these two dudes in, and all of a sudden I started hearing. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And the water started jiggling. It was like Jurassic Park. And I was like, holy shit. And all of a sudden, a little shadow starts coming over me, and these two fucking ripped ass dudes. And then there's Clay, who's like mildly ripped. And I was like, what the fuck? Hey, dude, shaking their hand. I felt like I had to go get a splint afterwards.
Dude, yeah. Casey's huge.
Yeah.
He's fucking huge.
They're big dudes. They eat, you ate those fit foods, the whole 10 meals that you got in the one day. They probably eat the 10 meals a day.
Probably.
Those
They-
dudes are fucking huge.
They eat a lot of
man.
food.
Yeah.
Sorry, dudes, don't beat me up, but I throw down in a fight.
But yeah, it's just it. I don't know. I've been
You've been what?
I've been thinking.
I go through these phases of like towards the end of last year, like it was a week ago. But I went on like a tour.
I haven't seen you since last year.
Where I like posted a lot on social media and like the likes were coming in and it feel like you're like, oh, people like this shit. And then like I don't got content or I just choose not to post and it goes away and you're like, what's it all for? And we talked about
for?
But this whole like
Some people live their life like that.
yeah, and it's just like I don't know, it's frustrating because like I was
Well, see, you can't let it get you frustrated. Because
Yeah,
here's
man.
why I post stuff.
well
Well, hold on.
okay.
I post stuff because I think I'm funny. And I just want people to fucking see how funny I am. And a lot of people don't think I'm funny.
Yeah.
I think I'm funny. And that's it.
You're getting funnier.
That's why I talk on the radio. That's why I post
But
shit.
wait a
'cause I think
second, you
I'm
can't
funny.
say that's why you're doing it. For a while there, you just started posting motivational quotes out of nowhere. We thought you were depressed, and now you're coming out here saying, "Oh yeah, do not think I'm funny." You change like my underpants.
Oh man,
Once a
I like
week.
to do motivational
Dollar
stuff
General.
too. Once a week. I like to do motivational stuff too.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think I post it because I think it's fun or funny.
Or sad.
I think it's sad.
I like sad.
I don't do sad.
All right, back to it. Now,
Back to it.
You can't post up a picture of clitoris because 90% of the guys that I know haven't found it yet.
The mythical G spot. Isn't that like a South Park reference? The G spot? Pretty sure they did.
I think that's a real thing. I don't think that's just something off of South Park.
Well, I know, but they did like a whole episode about it.
Oh yeah, so that's the one thing we didn't get to yet. The vagina. Acceptable on social media or not? I'm gonna go ahead and throw out a.
Whoa. I don't know.
I guess
man.
it's
You
all
can
in like all of it's in context, right?
Yeah, it really.
Like if it's
depends on
fine
how it
art,
Oh yeah.
quote unquote, like
Well, that's another layer.
There's some
of it.
tasteful
Exactly.
there's some tasteful ass photos out there.
exactly.
And how you gonna learn? Like because when everybody who goes with health, you watch a baby come out of something.
Yeah,
You gotta learn. You gotta learn today. But then there's some really distasteful ones.
yeah.
Just
so
like it's kind of like a penis thing. Like you're gonna have to see a penis eventually.
yeah,
but
like you can't.
you can't. I don't want to see a video of a dude jerking off.
Like what's the famous sculpture? The David sculpture, right?
Yeah,
With the like
I know what
little
you're
wiener
talking
hanging
about.
on
Leonardo da Vinci.
yeah, and
Yeah,
that's
no
got a wiener
arms.
on it.
It's gotta suck to have a wiener
Penis
with no
on it?
arms.
What?
It's gotta suck to have a wiener with no arms. Because didn't he have no arms?
I think
he had arms.
It's
Does
just
he?
like
Something's missing.
left testicle. I didn't really get up in there and see.
But yeah, I don't know. It's social responsibility.
Be
But go back to what you were
responsible,
talking
dog.
about the likes. What do you mean? You said
So I was in the gym, I was running, and I was listening to this like motivational talk or lecture.
Gary V.
No, it was another guy, Robert Greene. I've heard the name before, but I didn't recognize his
Pretty
face.
typical name.
But he was like, we're the most social creatures that have ever walked the planet. But
Excuse me.
in reality, we're the least social animals on Earth because of this thing. And this makes our reality not a reality, our phones. Because we get so consumed with what's trending and what's hashtagged and what's being fed to us and who we follow.
Well,
That
there's
it
that.
becomes a reality and we're like, oh, somebody must care about the Pusha T. But like you said, I can go to your friends tonight and they won't have a fucking clue.
But right, but that's you think about that's also we technology is good in a way, social media is good in a way because it does keep people informed. Like okay, we keep using the Pusha T Drake thing. So like somebody's really interested in that and they're like reading up all about it and everything. But on the same platform you can look up some shit from Neil deGrasse Tyson of like how the world's going to end at whatever time and how it's going to end or whatever.
Absolutely.
So it's good because there's so much information that no matter what you're into or interested in, it's there for you. It's just like reading a newspaper. Like
well,
back in
yeah,
the day.
but like even, I don't know, it's.
Think about when they only had newspapers, everybody was, instead of staring at their phone, they were staring at their newspaper, reading about whatever.
But they were
someone-
reading. I feel like a lot of clickbait titles now, you could just get the info from.
Well, that's people being stupid. There's always going to be stupid people.
Yeah. Well,
Speaking of stupid
uh,
dude, that's the thing. There is a lot of clickbait where I'll be like, oh, fuck yeah.
And then
I'll click on it and like, this has nothing to do with this fucking title.
Because-
That's why when they brought up this thing with what's that thing? It's like the post generator, the title generator.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I was doing one with our boss Scott, who got me the sweet glove. Shout out to Scott, by the way. He was like, it was one of those videos that I did of me like with the fish, and I was like freaking my fish out and I was disappearing. And he was like, try this. Kanye West. In Kanye. I'm like, dude, what I was thinking was like, what the fuck does this have to do with Kanye West? Like,
Yeah.
but he was trying to think of like, who's going to click on it more?
Yeah.
People that like Kanye West, but I'm fucking clickbaiting them.
Yeah.
I like to make, if I don't have any content, I'm not going to post up any fucking content. But if I have some genuine content, I'm still going to make it as genuine as possible because I don't want to fuck with these people. I want them to trust me.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
want to.
It's
That's
about
the thing.
trust,
There's
yeah.
a lot about trust that people, influencers, these fucking kids start trusting you. But until when all of a sudden you fuck with them, they ain't gonna trust you
Yeah,
anymore.
they're like-
so why can't you get the trust off the bat? These post generators and all this bullshit.
Yeah,
like,
because I use it every morning and it says I use it every morning when I'm going through and updating our website. It says the more negativity, it's always a fucking thing. The more negativity, the higher clicks you'll get. I'm like, it
the way-
wants you to fucking like make these clickbait titles, and it's
That's what it is now, though. That's
I
what
know,
it
but
is.
speaking of a social responsibility, this shit bothers me. We're in 2019. Like,
Barely.
I'm just saying, we
let's
are
see this last
here.
year.
We are here, and ultimately, it's like, what are we doing?
Perfect example. One of the highest clicked on episodes of ours. Do you know? Can you guess which one it is?
Which one?
I saw you looking yesterday.
It's the one where we had the soundbite of Kanye West, and we said Kanye West called to talk to us. It's like by far like the most like clicked on thing. It's like people know
And
damn
you
good
know
well.
who didn't want to
Yeah.
do it? Out of all three of us, guess who didn't want to do it?
Mijo.
That's stupid, dude. But he's the one over here talking about clickbait.
Dude.
But you're right. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Did I?
And there's a comment from one guy who's like, nice try, but it's a sound bar, but still funny. I was like, nah, man, he called in. Idiot.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're actually an idiot. If you're the person that made that comment, I just felt like calling you an idiot.
But I guess speaking of good things,
They come to those
the
What just happened just there?
what did
Like
you
you
say?
said half a word and you said half a word.
Yep. We were trying to finish each other's bananas.
Just to top off whatever today is, I guess the most diverse Congress ever just got put into office today, which is kind of dope.
The most diverse Congress.
Yeah,
Wait, say it. I'm sorry. Say it again.
the most diverse Congress ever was ushered in today.
Ooh.
So over 100 females.
Ooh.
The first two Native Americans.
Good election. This last election I thought was
Which
super positive.
we were talking about election season a couple episodes back,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
the first Native American MMA fighter, lesbian from New Mexico.
That's a lot of.
Yeah, I mean, she,
She's got lots of education.
I mean,
She's fucking killing it.
ultimately, like we're trying to move to a society where like she doesn't need those titles, right?
Yeah.
But still dope. And
Yeah,
yeah,
I feel like this, like I said, this election was very progressive.
yeah,
Like we did a good job.
It was dope.
Like America, you're fucking dope.
and
Finally,
you know,
us white people are assholes, but finally America did something fucking right with an election. Let's do it again. 2020 is coming up, guys.
2020, yeah, right? Election.
Let's do something
The
positive
election,
this year. Let's get this
Presidential
motherfucker out of the
next year.
office.
Next year for president.
Holy shit, that is next year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See you next year, guys. This is the because now they're gonna start doing all their campaigns. Like it's starting to come.
it's already starting.
Yeah.
I think we should give Bernie another shot.
I heard. Well,
Come on. He's
there's a lot
always
of flack for
fucked up.
Bernie right now.
So what?
Bernie's got some.
He's got some issues right now.
Yeah.
What are his issues?
There was a lot of sexual harassment on his campaign.
Get the fuck. Now we're going too far.
What do you
Was
mean?
there?
Yeah,
Yeah, dog.
From Bernie Sanders
From
or
Ber-
people on his team?
on his
On his
team.
not Bernie. Bernie.
Well, get them the fuck out of there. They're,
But
I'm not gonna let people.
but they're saying like his excuse was he was too busy to like realize what was going on. It's like
Bernie, I'm gonna have to look into this because
I saw that this
I
morning.
haven't heard any of this.
I've been following it.
Sounds like
Hearing
fake
that.
news to me. I gotta.
I wouldn't.
It's huge. Listen.
I
know
need to
Bernie-
look. I haven't seen
listen,
it.
Listen, Clay. I know Bernie very well. This is Donald Trump.
And
here.
also, there's
and
been
I know
rep-
him and I. We're on our campaigns very similar. A lot of grabbing,
No.
a lot of cats.
Also, there's been like leaks coming out that like his female staffers are like vastly underpaid than the male counterparts at the same position.
Did you see that fucking one post? Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson wasn't even the star of this movie and got paid like $13 million, and Emily Blunt got paid like nothing. Did you see this shit?
I didn't see that.
So Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Emily Blunt were filming this new Disney movie. It was like a Disney cruise movie or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And Dwayne got paid $13 million more than Emily Blunt, the star of the movie, did. And he's not even in the movie the whole time. People are fucking going crazy. They probably wiped it up because Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the dopest. Damn!
I mean,
Rock. I don't know, dude. People, we're fucked up. Like what? No, dude. Ice is way better than me. I hope she makes more money than I do.
Yeah.
Not after this bonus check.
I mean, I feel like that's negotiating.
Yeah.
But as far as like, if you're hiring the same communications, like your Northwest Regional Communications Director is a female and your Northeast Regional Communications Director is a male, they should be getting paid the same amount.
Totally.
Because they're the same title.
And I do agree with you.
Now, I also think if Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is also producing the movie, which he's a huge producer, like he is going to make more because he negotiated, he signed the deal with Disney. Like,
he's got good people to, dude, like somebody negotiated Emily Blunt shit, somebody negotiated Dwayne shit.
That's another layer.
They're
too,
fucking people, dude, they got Dwayne a lot of money, which he's probably got good people.
Yeah.
And he's, Emily Blunt, I haven't seen her in a movie in years, but fucking, she's probably more talented
she was
as an
just
actor.
Mary Poppins.
You're right. You're right.
Watch Mary Poppins though.
A lot of people.
Spider-Man.
But Bernie's whole campaign was equality for all, but your
Right.
female staffers are getting paid a lot less
See, I haven't heard any of this.
because
Where
you're
you
too
been?
busy making a puddle.
I'm sorry.
Shit, dude, don't get in. I'm gonna separate you guys.
I need to look into this because if this is true, this
Because
is
look at his
sad.
face already. He's like, dude, I almost voted for Bernie.
Dude, I would have voted for Bernie.
I got 12 months.
You got a year and a half to read up.
Nah, because it's in the
Plus, he's old,
November,
like-
right? Elections are in November.
November, yeah.
No, next year, 2020.
November of 2020.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
year and a half. You got that.
Yeah.
Man, I hate when elections are right around my birthday. Nobody cares about my birthday.
And that's going to be your
30, dog.
31st.
No.
30. No, 31st next year.
31st. Because this year you're turning 30.
Damn, son, I better be fucking doing something good.
All right, final thoughts.
Yeah,
Final
dude,
thoughts.
this was a good podcast, by the way. We went off on a little tangent about equality there for a second, which is still cool.
Hey, we need equality.
At the end of the day, Mijo, how do you feel about bananas? First
loves-
podcast of the year. This was dope, dude.
He loves them.
Final thoughts.
do.
I started wearing my hat like you. Like I've been rolling on my thing.
Your
It makes-
beanie?
Yeah, it makes me look a little cooler.
You do the roll?
Yeah, I
instead
started
of
the
fold?
roll. Yeah. I started the roll for some reason. I don't know why I can't get off the roll.
I don't
Somebody,
know.
dude, so I went to this party,
Mhm.
because I had a fucking weird weekend. I was at this party. Fucking this chick was like, there's something weird about your hat, but I like it. I'm like, yeah, I'm a fisherman. And like, I go into, like, when I'm drunk, I'll go into these tangents of like, telling people like I'm a snowboarder or like I'm a fisherman.
Dude,
or
that's
something.
fun. I
Yeah.
used to do that all the
All
time.
the
Just
time.
like lie at random parties
Not
about
even,
who you
not
are
even
and what you
fucking
do.
kidding. Minnesota, this chick, beautiful lady, and I was doing this all the time. I started telling her like, yeah, man, I snowboard, blah blah blah, and she was like, yeah, me too. And she got like, she was really into snowboarding, and she fucking stopped talking to me after she found out I wasn't a snowboarder. I was
Just started throwing like terms at you that you didn't know.
like, yeah, dude, back 8 160.
160. Dude, yeah, I told this. I was at this bachelor party one time and was telling these girls that I was a guitar player for Turnpike Troubadours, which at any minute they could have looked up and saw that I wasn't. Like looked it up on their phone. Dude, they were eating the shit up. I was like, I know what it feels like to be famous for a day.
Bro, you are famous. You just gotta own it. You know what I'm gonna give
You're
you?
funny. You're on
here's-
social
I'm
media.
funny looking.
What?
Here's what I'm telling you. Because now you're on the come up, dude. You're on the come up as a radio person.
Uh-oh.
Can I tell you this?
Yeah.
As a person, because you're doing a good job.
Okay, thank you.
Own it.
All right.
Be a little cocky.
Be a little cocky.
Not like cocky. But what you need to do is just own that you're a radio personality. Now, because as soon as I started getting on the radio, instead of telling people that I was in radio, I said I was I was a personality. Like you just gotta
Well, I do tell people that
just keep doing it. Do it more.
with an attitude.
Eventually, like, yeah, do it nonchalantly, man. When I was a DJ the first time, like when I bought tables, Like, dude, I'm a DJ now. Like, fuck, dude, I didn't know how to organize music. I didn't know what music meant. I was blending Weezer with fucking Panda. Say it, dude, that shit was whack. But as soon as I started telling people I was a DJ, people were like, nice. Like,
Nice, man.
you gotta have this swagger. You got this swagger about you, bro.
Yeah.
You just gotta fucking.
Yeah, I felt like whenever I became a producer, like that word producer has such like a cool like ring to it.
Yeah.
But then I was like, oh, this is what being a producer is, and I was like, I don't want to be a producer.
Could mean anything. Like, you got the butthole job. of
Yeah, I got
producing, like-
butthole producer
Yeah.
job.
Damn, it sucks too because I had to do the fucking. Never mind, I ain't going there. Love you guys.
But
All right, final
You're
thoughts.
cool too. I still want you to be a radio personality. You had some swagger that I gave to you, like a little Papa Dad, but you just left.
I heard some of his breaks in there. He was doing. Filling in.
Look at
Yeah.
his face is red. He's like,
Uh-huh.
man, fuck Kiki.
well, cheers to 2019.
Hey,
That's what you're leaving it with.
Cheers to 2019.
what are we doing this weekend?
What are we doing this weekend?
I'm gonna go play this party, but I don't want to. But I want to.
Out in the woods. 2 hours out in the woods.
Hour and a half, yeah.
Hour and a half. See,
You
hours.
better take your
hours
blindfolds. It's
probably
gonna be Birdbox out there.
Dude, oh yeah, okay. Let me touch on Birdbox.
Did you
So-
watch it? Have you seen
So
it?
we can put Birdbox in the title and get the clicks because that's what's hot right now. Birdbox sucks. I'm sorry. The movie blows.
I just liked it because of Sandra Bullock. She's super hot, very talented actress. I liked it because she was good in the movie.
Well, guess who else was in it? Fucking Machine Gun Kelly.
He was, dude.
Oh no.
And what's his name too?
John Malkovich.
John Malkovich was in the movie. I was like, damn, they fucking spent some money on this shit.
John
And it's the
Malkovich.
same as A Quiet Place. It was basically the same movie.
Dude, yeah, but
And The Happening.
well, let's
Dude,
not forget
The Happening
the OG
sucked,
of
but,
But it was the same
Pretty
concept.
much, yeah.
yeah, and then what the M Night Shyamalan, where they wear the robes. That's where it all started.
I forget.
Oh yeah,
Tell
with,
me.
what's his face? When,
The
when they
t-
got
the Village?
The
Yeah,
Village.
the Village.
The Village. That's where this all started.
Yeah.
It's all just the same. It's this
Can you
idea
say
has been
Shyamalan
done.
again?
Huh? Shyamalan?
M. Night Shyamalan.
I was
Shyamalan.
reading like a Hollywood Reporter thing where like the original ending was supposed to like the original book that's based off of like everyone blinds themselves. That's how it was supposed to end. Like that would have been kind of cool.
See,
Everybody's
the
just
ending
walking around
sucked.
blind?
The ending-
Everyone's just walking around blind
ending's
because
shitty, dude. Like all of a sudden they're at a blind sanctuary, but they're not blind. So they're still out in the open. They can still catch that, right?
yeah.
I thought the ending sucked.
Dude, the whole movie sucked.
I enjoyed it. I was really fucking like I smoked a lot of weed before I watched it. It was good. I haven't fucked with that Bandersnatch movie though. That Black Mirror movie.
I watched it. It's
Was it-
interactive.
Was it dope?
So you pick.
Because I really liked Black Mirror. Like the whole.
Yeah, Black Mirror is dope, and the movie was cool, but you don't. The whole point of it is like when you're given choices, like you're given the illusion of choice because someone or whatever always it controls the end outcome.
Mhm.
Which the movie will just piss you off because you can watch it for an hour and a half if you make all the right choices, or you can watch it for 3 hours because it keeps taking you back until you make a certain choice.
Yeah, that's what. Because me and Ice were gonna do it, but I was like, dude, I've heard that it just takes a long time to make these choices, and I don't think I'm in the right mind.
Well, it only
frame.
gives you 10 seconds to make the choice. Like the time runs out.
Oh.
And then it just makes one for you. But it's like it'll get you to a certain point, and if you don't pick, I don't want to say what you have to pick, but if you don't pick that, it just keeps like taking you back and making other choices and leads you back to the same choice. And finally, I was like, "Fuck it, okay, I'll do it," and then it's over.
What a concept for a movie though. That's pretty dope.
It's cool.
I gotta check it out.
Yeah, Bandersnatch. Yeah,
Bandersnatch?
Yeah,
Cumberbatch?
Cumberbatch.
All right, see you later, dude.
All right, later guys. Happy New Year.
TSITR on all social media.
What is your Venmo?
My Venmo. I need to change my Venmo too. I've been on this mission for a while to get all of my handles matching, which I'm back on Snapchat now at
Oh,
It's
that's
Claybird.
right.
Yeah, but don't make your This is the fucked up thing about people can comment on all your Venmo stuff. I make all my shit private.
Oh, you got to go private on
I
your own.
made mine private.
Yeah, you got to.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Have to.
I want people to know I'm giving money for it.
Oh, hey. All right.
Hell.
Happy New Year, guys.
I haven't talked to you since the New Year.